Hello, I'm Tim Rogers, and you are watching Kotaku.com. I am here today playing Judge Eyes, which is the Japanese version of a game which will be released in the United States of America as Judgment in June of 2019. That's in case you're watching this later, and I hope you are, because evergreen content and such. That's just a few weeks after I'm posting this video. I'm playing as lawyer turned private detective Takayuki Yagami, who is a guy who a lot of dudes in this neighborhood of Kamurocho, the setting of the Yakuza games, do not like him. So I can't stand still and do a video intro without getting attacked. Make sure I have picked up all of the money that these fools who attacked me might have left on the ground. I believe I've gotten it all. So I am playing the Japanese version of the game. The English version is coming out pretty soon. I did a previous episode where I played through the first 3 hours or so of the game. That was back in January of this year. If you haven't watched that and you're watching this, I would say try watching that first part first, because otherwise this one might not make a whole lot of sense. Though by no means stop watching this. I'm just trying to get my guy back to his law office. So after playing through the first part of this game live on a stream, well, it wasn't live, it was pre-recorded on a stream. Yeah, baseball bat, buddy. After playing through that, I went and just bonkered down on the rest of the game. So I'm now revisiting, in case you didn't know this, Cloud Saves is a PlayStation Plus feature, and I don't have PlayStation Plus on my Japanese account, just on my US account. So I don't have access to my end game save, which is okay, because we're not playing the end game, we are playing the early game. We're still in Chapter 1. My hope is that I will be able to get you to the end of Chapter 1. Huh? What do you want, Ueda-san? Is this Fumito Ueda? Is that who I just beat up? I'm kind of just button mashing. I need your weapon, because I need to hit this guy with it. Okay. I'm gonna EX action you with this bat. I'm sorry. I just home runned you, idiot. Launched into the sky by a goddarn baseball bat in front of a Club Sega. In case you didn't know, we can walk into this Club Sega. You all can take a look at this. They got Fighting Vipers in here, dude. And Fantasy Zone and Puyo Puyo. And some beverages. The beverages, however, are not real. They're just virtual. So, many of them, as you might purchase, your real-world thirst will remain unrefreshed. Let's go ahead and head back into the Yagami detective office and continue the story from whatever point it is, now lost, washed over by the frigid swamp of memory I left the plot at last time. My boy in his chain wallet. You know, just want to point out, me and him are wearing similar outfits right now. I've got a black jacket, white t-shirt, blue jeans. I wonder if I did that on purpose. Some people say everything happens for a reason. I say everybody does everything on purpose. I'm going to take a sip of my hot coffee now. The closest I can get to hard-boiled detectivism in my real life is drinking hot black coffee. Alright, let's see what's up with the plot now. There's my friend, my best friend. Shiny silk shirt. Oh man, the sound of that door sounded real. What are you doing here? Don't say, oh my, Tabo. Calls him Tabo. Combination of the words partner and Takayuki. Oh, it looks like we've got a Tokyo prosecutor a lawyer. Mafuyu means the middle of winter. Midwinter is her name, which is pretty good. She's a Kenji. She's got her little lawyer badge. Fade out, commercial break. Advertise me some sports drinks. Laundry detergent. She's here for work. Sudden. Of course she's here for work, she says. Oh yeah. Hamura-san has been arrested on suspicion of some kind of a crime. Saori is her old friend, and therefore Saori let her know that Yagami here's working on the case. He's like, how do you know? He was just arrested. And she's like, oh, we've had our eye on him for a while. Tanto Kenji. Who is the guy in charge? Izumida is so, the guy who was prosecuting the case that Yagami got a guy off as not guilty for is the lawyer who's going to be prosecuting Hamura. Look at his little kids. Little tiny shoes, no chef socks. She's like, you know what I have been thinking, or what I thought initially. You shouldn't be a detective, she said to him. He's like, she could have called us on the phone, but she came all the way here. He's like, oh, it's dark outside. I'll walk her home. He's gonna walk her home, and he just goes, because he knows that Yagami just wants to hang out with her because she's cool. He wants to hang out with her because she's a lawyer. Everybody wants to hang out with a lawyer. My new main story objective is to follow Mafuyu. Get me out that door. And another cutscene. Thanks for letting me walk outside. I got 80 SP for clearing that mission of walking down the stairs. Ooh! Dude's tough. Kenji-say. Kenji-say means chief prosecutor, I believe. Eh? She was slightly impressed that he said he was here to walk her. This is Morita. He's Kenji-say. Just remember that word, Kenji-say. Morita Kenji-say is applied as a suffix to his name. Much like sensei or hakase. He's like, oh, it's a shame that you're not doing the lawyer business anymore. This guy's kind of a jerkweed, though, if you ask me. Just a little bit of a jerkweed. Even though he's tough. He's like, so you're being the lawyer for Hamura? And he's like, yeah. So you're a detective now, huh? That kind of sucks, because you were such a lawyer with a promising career who got a guy off as not guilty. And he says, well, if you weren't the other lawyer, maybe I wouldn't have succeeded. He called him a stray dog. And he's like, well, it's your fault that a girl got killed. Wow. Wow. These guys are getting hot. She's like, thanks for offering to walk me home. And then, you know, obviously refusing the offer. She was impressed that he was offering that, though. Yeah. Like, well, what are we gonna do next anyway? My buddy Kaito-san and I are gonna go to his old law office now. Yagami's old law office. He's like, you should chill out a bit before coming over. And he's like, he called him Yoke, which just means you're thinking too much. Being too much of a dude. Oh, he's got a message from Tsukumo. Oh, this guy. No, he wants me to, this internet cafe dwelling hacker dude wants me to go buy him a figure from some kind of a little hobby shop. I remember this. And he's like, this guy always helps me out. So I might as well do something for him. It's a friend event. Yagami was like, well, that shop is very close to where I am right now, so I might as well do it. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna buy some stuff from him. 10,000 yen for this figure. Love Star. Love Star? Give me that. Oh, I have too many items? Wait, what? Oh, no, I didn't have too many. What? Sorry I haven't played this game in a while. After blasting all the way through it. It's actually difficult to talk about the story as it's happening because I don't want to spoil anything. I will say that Chapter 1 ends with a real good sort of a Law and Order, kind of a court case scene in a courtroom. So the game building up over all this time to I'm not trying my hardest to fight impressively. I tried to block at the last second, which was not right. I'm gonna EX this guy. I don't want to lose my health too much. I kicked his dead ribs. God. A horse kicked him. You guys need to grow up, or whatever he's saying. The Japanese phrase "ii kagen ni shiroyo" can be translated so many ways, though it's always spoken with the same attitude. It's tough guy language, to be sure. As with many tough guy words in the Japanese language, "ii kagen ni shiroyo" just sort of lends itself to various situations. His mouth did not move when he said "shibaraku netokete." Alright, let's get in here. I'm gonna ride the escalator. I'm gonna treat it like a carnival ride. Like a tourist in New York. Just kind of stand in the middle of the escalator. Ride it real slow. Gonna go visit Buddy Friend. Buddy Friend is right over here. Yo, Buddy Friend, how you doing? My dude squatted and hunkered real fast, didn't he? This is what you wanted, is it not? Notice the hands cut off by the bottom of the camera. That old game developer's trick. And he's like, how much did that cost? And he's like, don't worry about it. You're always helping me out. And he's like, well, thanks. Oh, and he used an idiomatic expression that we don't have time to explain. And then he's like, maybe you should have gone out and gotten it yourself since it's so close by. And then he's like, I'm not going to do that. He's waiting to reserve the new smartphone on the internet. That's this game's opinion of people who use a PC. Some kind of a mild elitism surrounding the modern technologically minded people who carry smartphones. That the people who associate with or touch a PC inside of a tower case attached to a monitor are the types of people to camp out on internet websites purchasing smartphones whenever the latest one becomes available, so that they can then spam the world with internet auctions and turn a profit. These internet cafes, you know, when I lived in Tokyo and I didn't have a whole lot of money, people used to always tell me, why don't you just try living in an internet cafe? And I was like, that's completely wild to me that somebody would say that. It costs as much as renting an apartment, if not a tiny bit more. At least in the good ones, the acceptable ones. That's just teaching me about friend events. So I can go places and do little favors for people. Look how the tutorial image includes a screenshot of what just happened a fraction of a minute ago. You can level up your friends. And once you've leveled up your friends, solved their problems, eased their worries, as it says in the text there, you can surely benefit materially in so much as receipt of items, acquisition of perks. Basically, this is a video game about just making friends and also beating people up and being a lawyer and being a detective. I'm gonna go ahead and dash to my next objective. I'm fighting too many guys, so I'm ending. Oh, you want to actually try to do that to me? It's like, oh, that unfortunate for you, he said. Which is strange that he took that much time to. Oh! You just threw a piece of the city at me. I'm gonna. Oh my god, the twist kick. Ikage nishiroyo just means you need to do a good kagen. What does kagen mean? Ask 8 people, get 9 answers. You know what I mean? Get out of my way. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean to you. I'm sorry. I get in this little elevator. Love these little tiny elevators and these little tiny elevator halls. That's actually how they work in Japan. They're instantaneous. You get in the elevator and you don't remember getting in. Dozo. Oh my god. Here's Shintani Sensei. Hey, Yagami. Why did you send Kaito here first? That guy's dumb, and his arrogance is annoying me. Sure, the translators could do a better job than me at that line there. I'm going full-on electronic dictionary today with my brain and my head and my fingers. Look at the epaulets on his jacket. You know what epaulets are for? They're for holding your gloves while you conduct business best done barehanded. A4 document holders, that's good.
検察側の主張する羽村有罪のストーリーだ。
なるほど。
Mm-hmm.
どれ
その前に
Putting together a profile on this Hamura guy.
役割はわきまえておけよ。特に八神。そっちの仕事はあくまで情報集めだ。
He's like, we want you to get some
調査
information.
の方針決めるのは俺。
He's like, I'm the one in charge of the investigation. You get it?
了解
He's like, yeah, all
弁護人は
right.
あんただ
I mean, you are a lawyer.
で
You are
は
the lawyer.
資料を見てもよろしいでしょうか
So can I look at the documents?
新谷先生
Shintani sensei.
じゃあ
He's being a
まず
little
は
bit,
現場の資料だ。
a little bit snippy with him.
12月4日早朝6時過ぎ、
December
死
4th,
体発見の
6
110
a.m.
番通報。
dead body was found on
急
Road
行した警官
110.
がアムール裏のゴミ捨て場で倒れている死体を確認した。
A patrolling police officer saw a dead body in the garbage dump zone near the Amuru Cafe. We're going to take a look at the quick search mode. Oh, we have to... Basically, I got to figure some things out about this dead body.
なんだ
Every time I scroll over his eye, you're going to hear Kimura Takuya say something like, what? Huh?
んなんだ
Nanda.
これは
Korewa.
ん
Hmm?
これは
Korewa. This is how you learn a foreign language, by the way, by listening to small words and repeating them. Just like high school.
関西協励会の組、久米敏郎。
Kume
下っ
Toshiro.
端で特に肩書きもない。
He's in the
遺体
He's
に
in
軽く
a
暴行
particular
された
gang
跡
from
がある
Kansai.
が、直接の死因は眼球を突き刺した傷だ。アイスピック状の凶器が脳にまで達したとみられる。
聞いてるだけでしんどくなるな
Kiitaru
両目は眼球を突き刺した凶器を使ってそ
Gankyu
のまま引っ張り出されたらしい。構想中の登場会から
Uh-huh.
協励会への見せしめと考えるのが自然だ。だからもし
Wow, they're still
犯
talking.
人の
I
頭
wanted
が
to
無実だと
translate.
しても真犯人は十中八九登場会の人間。
Okay.
その真犯人を特定できれば自然と羽村の無実が証明できる
犯人探し？
Hannin
俺は
Sagashi.
そこまで手間かける気はねえ。今んとこ一番はやっぱりアリバイの証明だ。
Aribai no Shomei.
そ
So,
れさえできりゃ羽村は無罪だ。
whole lot happened here. They're saying that he died from wounds that were incurred while the killer was gouging his eyes out with an instrument, possibly an ice pick. So he died of blood loss and also, they say, the ice pick or whatever the murder weapon was reached and made contact with his brain, possibly destroying him. To which Yagami replies, Kiiteru dake to shindoku naru na. It's like, just hearing about that creeps me the heck out, man. So they're saying, whoever the real killer is, they're going to find him. Or they're not going to find him. And Yagami says, we should find the real killer. And he says, no, we're not looking. Shintani doesn't want to look for the real killer. He wants to just prove the alibi. There was no blood, or mostly no blood. So they're thinking that he was murdered somewhere else. So we're thinking their number one suspicion is that it happened inside the cafe. I love this. It's kind of like, you know, when you're looking at an eBay auction and you want to zoom in on the item. Basically, you zoom in. Ayashina.
事件の晩、近くの居酒屋店員が午前2時頃にゴミを捨てている。その
So,
時まだ異常はなか
the
った。
guy at a bar nearby says that he
この死
threw
体
the
が捨てられ
trash
た
out
の
at
は
around 2 a.m. but
午
didn't
前
say
2
anything
時
at
か
that
ら
time.
発見された6時までの間ってことに
So,
なる。
the body was dumped there at some point between the garbage being dumped at 2 a.m. and being found at 6 a.m. Let's take a look
被
at
害
this.
者の死体からは財布も携帯も見つかってない。
They didn't
スマホ
find
は
the
壊されたんだろう。
cell phone or the wallet.
GPS の位置情報も拾えなかったらしい。犯人は荒っぽく死体を捨てた割に最低限の隠蔽はしている。
Well, we did it. We discovered all the hints.
アムールに行った時、裏のゴミ捨て場ってのは見たか？
Did you take a look at the garbage dump at that time?
裏口出てすぐのところらしい。
It's right
まあ
outside
そ
the
れは
exit.
ともかく、これが殺される前のクメだ。
この
This is
目
Kume
が
before he was killed.
犯人に持ち去られたってわけか。
嫌な言い方するな。
検察の見立てはどうなってる？この事件のストーリーは。
まず事件の背景と
What's
して
the story you're putting
関西
together
の
now?
協励会と東上会との抗争がある。
Kyoreikai and
これまでに
Tojo
も
Kai were
協励会の
having a bit of a
部
scuffle.
が目をえぐられてきた。今回の
Two
件を
guys
含め
came,
た
dug
3
his
件
eyes
は
out.
協励会と敵対する東上会の犯行である可能性が高い。ここまでは
This
いい
and
な
the 3 other previous recent murders. It seems like they could be related. And Yagami's thinking. First of all, I love this looping thinking sound effect. I love it. He's saying, wow, there sure is a high possibility that this crime is involved in some sort of a Yakuza turf scuffle that's between the Tojo-kai and the Kansai Kyoreikai.
いいよ、続けてく
And
れ。
he's like, okay, continue
い
then.
やーここから先
Well-
は検察が主張する事件当日の流れだ。
Here's what they consider to be the flow of events
12月
that happened that
3日
day.
夜9時過ぎ
December 3rd, 9 p.m. or so,
アムール前
in front of Club Amur.
松金組若頭羽村恭平と
Matsugane Gumi, Hamuna Kyohei, 協励会の Kume
論が発生
they had a little bit of an
羽
argument
村は
out in the
コブンを
street.
使ってアムールにクメを
Hamuna got his kobuns, his buddies, to
その際
yank him into the
ク
club.
メを残して逃走している
Kume's buddy runs away.
アムールで1時間にわたって
For about an hour.
監禁手下たちに暴行を加
They
え
beat
さ
the
せ
heck out of the guy inside the club.
夜10時
Around 10,
羽村は自分とクメを残して全員
Hamuna
の
says,
店
leave
から
me
帰
alone
した
with Kume.
ここまではアムール店長の証言と防犯カメラの映像とで裏が取れている。この後、検察が言うには、
Okay.
羽村は二人きりになった後、
Hamuna and him were alone
さら
together,
なる暴行を加え続けた。
and he continued beating him up
そして午前
And then-
2時から3時頃、
between 2 and 3
つ
a.m.
いにクメの眼球に鋭利な刃物を突き刺して殺害。遺体から眼
He
球を
carved his
抜
eyeballs
き取
out and
った
killed
上
him.
死体はアムール近くのゴミ捨て場に遺棄した。
And then threw him in
警
the
察の取り調べ
or
に
left him in
対
the
し
dump.
羽村は午前0時にクメとアムールを出た後サウナにいたとアリバイを
Hamuna
した。
says he went to the sauna at around midnight after leaving the club.
それを裏
However,
付ける証言や証拠はなく、検
There's
察
no
は
proof
信
of that.
憑性に欠けるとしている。クメの死体発見は4日午前6時過ぎ。
his body was found at
羽村
around 6 a.m.
は
after
事件
6
から
a.m.
1
on
週
the
間
4th.
後に逮捕された。
1 week later, Hamuna was arrested.
アムール前の防犯カメラ映像と店内から出た被害者の血液反応、そしてアリバイの不成立、一つ一つは有罪の決め手とまでは言えん。それでも検察は
They don't have enough
十
to
分立
prove
証
him
できてい
guilty.
ると考えてる。所詮はヤクザ同士の殺しだってな。
And he says, wow, there sure is a lot of evidence, or not evidence, but a lot of doubt against Hamura.
確かに検察の考えはそんなところだろうな。ただ、あんたはどう考えてる？
Well, what are you
実際羽
thinking
村
then?
がクメをやったと思うか？
Do you think Hamura really killed him? Shintani sensei?
羽村はムカつく野郎だが、
He's like, Hamura sucks,
俺が思うに
but
は今回は無実だ。
I think he's not
ああ
guilty
いう
here.
小ずるいヤクザが死体をその辺に捨てるなんて雑な殺しはしないだろう。
I don't think he would just throw a body in a place like that. He's not that dumb.
俺もそう思う。
Old boy says, I think so too.
性格はあれだが、弁護士としては超優秀だな。
同感です。
Dokkan this.
まさか今ので褒めたつもりですか？
They're telling him, yeah, you have a good instinct as a lawyer, and I think you're a good man, and they all agreed. And he's like, wow, thanks, guys. If Hamura didn't do it, then somebody else did do it, obviously. If we sort out the black and white facts, we can figure it out.
つまり国家権力の仕事なんだよ。
Kotaku
俺らは
Kenyoku.
羽村の弁護をするだけだ。
Like, I'm just Hamura's lawyer. I'm not some sort of cop looking for the killer, dude. So he says, a lawyer's job is to say that we cannot prove him guilty. Or to prove that we cannot say he is guilty. So they have a lawyer has no duty, no need to actually find the truth. So what do we do next, man?
もう少し被害者側の情報が欲しい。
He's like, I want some more information
船が拉致
from
された時
the
一人で逃げた兄貴分がいた
the suspect. What about that guy who ran away?
組員村瀬明。
Murase
あいつの
Akira.
話が聞きたいな。
I want to talk to that guy.
話ってどんな？
久米が
What
目
kind
の
of
前で拉致され
talk
た
you wanna
後
do?
村瀬がどう動いたかです。仲間が拉致されてんのにその後何もしなかったのかとか。
Just ask him, why didn't you stand up for your dude as he was getting beat up? What was going on there? And then he's like, yeah, it sure isn't Yakuza-like of someone like Murase to run away that night. You figure he would have sent some dudes to help his guy. We should probably ask him about that.
今こんな時に強霊会探れってのか？
So you're telling us to investigate the Kyoreikai? We'll be
相当殺気立ってるだろうな。
俺は村瀬の情報が欲しいだけだ。
I just want information
そ
from
の集め方
Murase.
はお前らで決めろ。
You guys figure out how to get that information.
簡単に言うけどな。
Right?
構想真っ只中の組ってのは。
そうだった。
And he's like, this is easier said than done, buddy. It's real hard to translate this, a video game with voiced
強霊
dialogue.
会がカムロ町のどこにいるかだな。連中のアジトがある。
So he's like, we need to figure out where the Kyoreikai is. They must have a hideout somewhere.
松金のおやつさんなら知ってると思う。
I bet the Matsugane dude
な
knows.
ら俺は遠慮しとく。波紋の実だ。のこのこ顔出すわけにもな。
He's like, well, you'd better do that yourself because I can't show my face there anymore.
後で連絡するから。
And he's like, don't worry, I was going to go there by myself. You needn't be involved. Because he has history with these guys. He's like, I'll call you when I'm done, bro. Except he didn't call him bro. We're going to go ahead and dash over there. I'm going to need to hit up a convenience store in a little bit because we got a dungeon coming. Ah, buddy, I'm sorry. We got a dungeon coming up and it's going to be sweet. Oh my god, I just kicked you with a whirlwind. Do you want to be my punk? Oh my god. Wow. I tried to do something hot and I failed. Sometimes you fail to get hot.
だが時間食っちゃったよ。
He's like, what the heck? You ate my time. That's a literal translation. He just kind of said, you wasted my time. I got better things to do than mess with punks like you. Would be one way of translating it. You know, in a way that would be just my ideal job, is to just translate incidental dialogue in a video game like this. Okay. Okay, I'm just not. I'm changing my fighting style for you punks. Who else needs a piece of this? Once again, Ikage Nishiroya. Do a good Kagen. Again, in living in Tokyo for 10 years, hearing Ikage Nishiroya spoken in tough guy terms, punk rocker terms, motherly terms, there's many different tones and styles and attitudes. Never once did I settle upon a definitive translation of it. All I know is that I know what it feels like it means. We're at the Matsugane headquarters. They live in this nondescript little office building. Looks like this guy missed a large spot of his beard. These guys are tough. He says they're pretty much like a fringe Yakuza community. This is their Oyaji. Their old man. Their old boy buddy. Kaito and Yagami. Calls him Tabo as well. You ain't been around here lately. It's been a while, bud. This guy's in charge. He's the Kumicho. He's like, oh, it seems like you're the only person here who's excited to see me. Where's Kaito? How's he doing? Oh, he's doing all right. We wouldn't have had to kick him out if that thing hadn't happened. Has it really been a year? You know, he was like a son to me. It's like, oh, we don't need to talk about that anymore. Yeah. Well, as long as he's having a good time hanging out with you, that's cool. I feel like I think of Kaito-san as like my big brother. If I hadn't met him and you 20 years ago, my life would be different. It's like, you're a good guy as always. Excuse me, sir. Please. And what made you want to come to this place where you feel like you ain't welcome? I want to talk about Hamura. Oh, that. I heard that Genda is doing the law case. You're helping him with that? He's like, I want to know where the Kyoreikai hangs out here in their hideout. Oh man, look at that sweet cigarette retrieval. It's like, I just want to know, man. I'm not worried about the trouble. Kajihira Group. It's like, I don't know what that is. Like, there's a building called KJ Art on Senyodori. That's their headquarters. They're all packed in there like a nest of rats. KJ Art? Alright, I got it. Seems like you're busy now. Why don't you come on and hang out again sometime, friendo? See, that's what it's all about, sitting on the floor with some socks and a cigarette. Guy knows what life is. What's up, buddy? FaceTiming? I talked to the old man. They're in a building called KJ Art. So Murase's probably in there too, huh? We're gonna have to confirm that. Maybe this was a job for the drone. Well, yeah, maybe you're right. I'm gonna go to that KJ Art building right now. Kaito's excited to use the drone because he's a real drone man. Oh, can't walk down that street. The invisible red wall. I'm actually going to grab a couple of snacks. What's up, friendo? Give me some snacks. Drinkums. Give me some drinkables. No, I don't need a friend event.
Hi.
Music fair, 700 yen, you get 10 points. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you can buy these records, these LPs, to get all the different music for your office. I'll get a couple of them. We're going to go ahead and just... don't need cat food because I'm a human. Should I get some Jack Daniels? I mean, that's the real stuff. That's the real... We're going to get some Jack. Stamina and X. I have a lot of money. Because I accidentally did some grinding while I was checking my video levels before the stream here. So refill everything and refill my EX gauge. This will just refill the EX gauge. This will... Toughness C. I'm going to get the toughness C. Hold on. And then, what else should I get? I'm going to get one of each of these. Because I think it would behoove me to have plenty of foodables. Mitsuya cider, one of my favorite drinks. Beloved for over 130 years. Japan's most renowned carbonated beverage is what the description says. This Asahi Rokujo Mugicha was my favorite thing to drink in Japan during the summer times, during the hot summer times. You'd get an ice cold bottle of it. That weedy, beefy barley taste, that strangely sweet flavor, went down easy, like a drink of water, only more hydrative. Delicious, refreshing, the tiniest hint of everything perfect. And I was able to drink it in New York City by going to a little supermarket by our old office, and now that we've relocated, I can no longer retrieve it quite so easily. Oh well. This right here just gives me experience points. I'm going to get a can of Asahi beer as well. We're going to walk up into this video game dungeon with just a big bursting heavy boy convenience store bag of weird stuff. I got 6 points. My friend event, that's not enough to, maybe I should go for the 10 points. Hold on. I need 4 more points. I need to spend 2,800 yen. Hold on. Egg sandwich. Mayonnaise and eggs. Fresh lettuce. I'm just going to buy all this trash. Don't need cat food, though. I'm not a cat. I don't want to spend 10,000. I actually own 1 bottle of Jack Daniels because I just bought it. I'm going to get a little bit of this sake. Just going to go straight up for the alcohol. I mean, maybe I should just... I'm just loading up on trash that I don't need. You know why? Because it's a video game. This should give me the 4 points I need. Get 1 point per 700. Give me the LP, or the EP, or the single, or whatever it is. It's a record. Oh, yatta. Give me that Popo MFLP. Mother Flavor Long Play. Now I've become a friend now. I have a friend EX event. So I can cash out this guy for a bottle of hot sauce or what have you. Poured into the eyes of my foolish enemies. Those ridiculous enough to transgress against me will meet a fiery fate. Because I have friends. My friends are the real weapon. I need your weapon. Your baseball bat is better than my friend. No, me need. Get ready to get blasted, Moran. Oh, I really was hoping to. Oh, they dropped little presents and gifts. Ooh. Ooh. Some trinkets. Out of my way. I'm a violent man. I'm a brutal man. I've arrived in the vicinity of my goal. This is just casual pedestrianism. I behaved more immersively in my first playthrough of the game, though now it's all about business. KJ art right here. Moshi Moshi. I think it's Kaito. So I see you've arrived at the KJ art building. He's like, oh yeah. Wait, where are you? Look at the KJ art, then look to your right. KJ Ato ni mukatte migi o miro. So that's actually an interesting thing. In Japan, where they have a lot of maps. Now, first of all, I know exactly where he is. Where they have a lot of maps, etc. I'm going to look at the cat. You get experience points for spotting cats. So, where they have a lot of maps where everybody's expected to be able to read a map, and there's maps on the street that have been rotated to match your facing direction with the compass rotated appropriately, you'll receive a lot of foot traffic directions from people, starting with the something ni mukatte migi o miru. So look at this thing, then look right. So you'll often get directions from people informing you to, first of all, I spy a particular landmark. Look at it. He's up there, by the way, so I know where he is. I'm just talking. To basically face up, reorient your compass with a particular landmark, and then rotate in whatever direction. I find it interesting. This woman's getting the back rub. Doesn't look like she's enjoying it, he says. But I need to find Kaito-san. You get a couple of SPs just for spotting stuff.
Yes.
And making casual detective observations. Oh, he's hanging out at a cat cafe. I gotta find Kaito-san. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna keep making my detective observations. Now we're gonna look at Kaito-san. Ita. He was there. Which is how you say he's there. I will go there now too. I get to keep all my SPs from spotting cats and such. How do I get up to the roof? The only way we know how. And that's grabbing onto something. Only one way to go up. He's got kind of a, really, like he climbs a lot of ladders. His posture there when he did that. My friend, my brother, my amigo. We can butt-chitty see the KJ art building from here, he says. So that's got to be their hideout, huh? No doubt about it. Where was Munase? He says, I can't see him. He's like, I used the hato, the dove, the pigeon, the drone. Couldn't find him. Couldn't find him. He says, well, how about I give it a shot? Hey. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at Mr. Drone. Okay, so. Oh my God, look at the drone UI. You got to love it. You can customize. You can do races. You can mess with the controls. I'm going to put it on Type A. Type A is good for me. The controls are pretty wild. So this is the guy we're looking for, huh? Biru no madogoshi ni murase ga inai ka kakunin dekerebाいいんだよ. Oh, I meant to translate that. It's like we should be able to see him through one of the windows. Let's see if we can find him. So I can change my point of view by clicking the left stick. I can move with the left stick. I can move with the right stick as well. And I can control the camera with the D-pads. Let's go ahead and check this out, see what we got. Oh, I love how it's giving me the controls now in bullet point form. Oh, buddy. Oh my god, I love it. You get this kind of Descent-like 6-axis nonsense. And it just makes this kind of Flight of the Bumblebee sort of a sound. I tell you what, this drone never gets like easier to chill with. But I love it. The left analog stick. I need to find a cat. Hold on. The left analog stick rotates you left and right, but also moves you forward and backward. Meanwhile, the right analog stick strafes you and moves you up and down. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I actually love it. So it's going to look like I'm just kind of ham-boning it up here while I play. I'm sorry. It doesn't control like you would expect it to. That cat is going to keep meowing unless I find it. We're just going to not find the cat. Okay, so he's not in that room. Crikey. Oh, this little man here. Ayashi. So what's this guy doing? He's just sitting in this little room, reading a book in secret. Just slacking off on the job. It's kind of what I'm doing right now, except I'm going to put this on YouTube. Finally, a video game that feels like reading a book. Okay. Again, I'm going to continually apologize for the operation of this drone. I just was never able to get good at it. Blinds are down, yeah. Crikerino. Hold on. Okay. Just getting all my SPs. He's like, so this is the entrance. I said, yeah. No doy, that's the entrance. These guys are freaking out. They're treating this drone like it's a huge cockroach. Dokuda. Yeah, Dokuda indeed, my friend. There's book reading individual. BRI. There's our boy. We found him. That's Murase, isn't it? Uh-huh. Murase Akira. Guy really should quit with that mustache. We need to find out which room he went into. I think I know which room he went into. He went into the room I would go into if I was him. There he is. We got him. You did it, Tabo. You're the best. He told me I was the best. But before we end the investigation, I'm gonna fly right into my own head. No, that's not my head. I did it. We found our man. Now let's make a plan. I believe we have a pretty good plan here. So we need to go into that room on that floor. That Yaro. Of course he has his own room. That means he's probably in pretty good standing with these guys. So we got to get into that room if we want to actually have a shot at talking to him. Well, how are we going to get in there? Well, we can sneak in or we can bust in. Which one do you think is good? Mado kara shinobikomu. We can wear a disguise, we can bust in, or we can sneak in. Let's,
なんとかビルの壁をよじ
なんとかビルの壁
で
よじ登ってみて。
開いてる窓があれ
開い
ばそこ
てる窓が
から忍び込んで
あればそこから忍び込んで。
結構無茶じゃねえか
It's like we can sneak in.
壁よじ登るにも
I know the solution is actually to wear a disguise. And he's like, that seems ridiculous.
そこに人がいたらアウトだぞ
What if there's somebody when you go in? That's an out.
他の
baseball
考え
term.
もあるんだよな
There's got to be some other thing
プ
to
ラン
think of.
B はなんだ
What's your plan B, buddy? I'm gonna say. I mean, okay, man. I knew the answer. I just wanted to hear the story. The answer is to wear a disguise.
誰かに変装して
I
入り込む
missed out on the SP bonus for getting the right answer right away.
ピザ屋とか宅配便とか
And we could disguise as a pizza delivery or
いけねえだろ
courier.
じゃあ出入りの業者ビルのメンテナンス
How about building maintenance?
そいつはいいんじゃねえか
Hey, that's a pretty good idea.
作業服なんかはドンキホーテで買えるしな
You can buy a maintenance man attire at Don Quixote.
そいつはどうする
What about our reason for going into building?
あそこの室外機使おうか
Shitsugaiki.
あれがもし故障してたら
Room exterior.
修理の業者が呼ばれるな
It's like, yeah, what if we destroy the machine? They'll call for a repair.
壊れてなければ壊しに行けばいい
Well, if it's not broken, let's go break it.
そうか
I see.
冴えてるじゃねえかお前本当に多忙か
ど
Wow.
ういう意味だ
Are you really Turbo?
よし
Tabo?
じゃあまず室
Are
外
you-
機に細工してくる
I can't believe what kind of a dude you've become. He's basically saying.
作戦開始だ
Well, let's mission start. He basically said mission start. We're gonna mission start here. That is how a real man descends a ladder. Oh, sorry, friend. Get out of my way. Kaigiがかかってる。He's like, the cops are coming that way. So hurry up. Oh, man. I've got to pick the lock. I like it. He did his little weird shoulder bump. All right.
難しいな難しいなよし
Yosh.
もう少しだ よし
I did it. I picked the lock. I'm the best. What can I say, huh? I'm the best. Now, it's time to investigate, according to the button prompt. Which kind of means putting your hands on your thighs, bending forward a little bit, squinting at it. Well, get it. Oh! Give it some more. Ooh, yeah. Kick it again. You need to kick it till it gets loud. And he says, what am I gonna eat? Well, I did a good job breaking it. Alright. Now I gotta go get some costuming. I need to obtain the costuming item, which is at Don Quixote. Colloquially referred to in Japan as donkey. Donkey. A donkey. Don Quixote. Sorry, friends. Oh, you wanna die? Oh my god, I hate you. Wow, I hated that guy onto the floor. Excellent work. Ikage Nishiroyo once again. Oh man. It's just that pedestrian nightmare. The cosmopolitan's reverse delight. That sudden disjoy of a person dodging the wrong way as you approach. Do it enough times and you laugh at each other. However, for a turbo lawyer like me, out here detectiving and such on urgent business, I find no amusement. Irashaimase yourself, idiot. I'm gonna need this work clothes for a non-strange reason. Don't suspect me of crimes or of gang violence, please. Step outside. Friend? How you doing? Turbo. Did you buy the clothes? Like, yeah, man. Lord, are you my mom? Alright, get over here quick. Oh, it looks like they've just noticed that the big machine outside of their place is busted up. Just as we had hoped or suspected, just as we wanted them to. Now it's time to own them. Sorry, pal. A little bit of a dodge. I keep trying to dodge everybody and I just keep failing. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sitting here with a headache. That guy had a heck of a delayed response. I just got a headache. I'm sorry. Sometimes you think, you know how you don't feel so good? You know what? If it weren't for my ironclad immune system, if my body had decided to graciously approximate an illness at some point proximal to the release of this video game, I would have had a heck of a big wheel riding time being sick with a cold or a flu while playing this video game. Because it's so easy. I binge played it, I would say. Very few video games you can binge play. Video games always have that taffy pulling moment where there's just a little too much heat and you gotta cool off, back down, rip your way back to the surface of real life Earth. You just want to pick it for me? It says use the D-pad. I can put on my little baseball cap. That's not a baseball. Why did I say baseball cap? Crikey. Leather style, dirty clothes. What do you call it? Sneaky style or work clothes. Okay. Oh my god. Wow. I look great. Now, don't feel so good just because you're disguised. There are still plenty of things that can go wrong, says my mom. Still, if he's trying to maintain a convincing disguise, he should not have slid down that ladder with such aplomb. Notice the minimap has marked off some zones. I'm not allowed to go too many zones while dressed like this. You don't want to go anywhere where the veracity of one's claim toward maintenance work is doubted with, for example, more efficiency than it will be in this jerkweed Yakuza punk fool building. What's up, friendo? He recoiled from touching a solid object. I've been summoned here to fix your air conditioning. Oh yes, we sure did ask for that. Okay. It's outside of the emergency staircase.
実際どういう状況なのか確認しておきたいので。
中のエアコンってご
I
ざい
need
ま
to
す
take a
か
look at your interior air conditioners first, just to
そこ
see.
の部屋にもありますよね。
You've got them in your
この際
rooms, right?
一通
You
り
got it in
点
that
検しよう
room?
と思いますので。
I think I
そ
should
ういう
look at
こと
them
で
just
した
to
ら
see, because you know they're connected and
はい
such.
問題な
She's
いか
like,
と
oh,
存じます
well,
ありがとうございます。
that shouldn't be a
それ
problem.
では
Thank
作
you.
業に取り掛からせていただきます。
I will get right to work. Okay, so we're gonna go into the security room. 非常階段で上に行こう。Elevators are shut off because they don't want me punking around. Oops. Oops. It's next to the Hijoguchi. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Kuraina. It's dark in here. I should turn on the light. It's like immediately. It's like, can you discover the light switch? So this is great. I've had many examples in my life of moments where having worked as a video game level designer have translated to some sort of practically applicable knowledge or something, right? So it's fun to have knowledge of where a light switch is in real life be to my benefit in a video game because it's usually right by the goddamn door. No cultural knowledge necessary to solve that puzzle. All right, now let's take a look at this stuff. Oh, you can actually, when I first did this zone, I didn't realize I could move around. So I know I need to get into the safe. Okay, well, he doesn't know that that's a safe yet, because he's a bit, unlike me, the main character hasn't played this game yet. So, I've looked at the map, I now have the map. That's how one obtains a map in real life. So, floor 3, to get out of the stairs at floor 3, I need a key of some sort. Alright, we're going to find a key. The key's got to be somewhere. Let's take a look. Okay. So, I know. So this is fun. 8919 is the pass code for
どこだ?
5038.
これは
Oh my god. Don't just leave the key out on the desk, everybody. It's got to be in the safe. You got to lock it up.
Hmm?
And then he goes, oh, it's probably in this safe then. Desk ni oite atta memo ni wa. He's like, make sure the memo on the desk said to put the key somewhere safe. It's probably got to be this safe. Oh, it looks like I need a code. I wonder if there's a hint somewhere. Where's the cat in this room? I don't want to look for the cat because I'm a monster. And I have no sympathy for animals. 8919? これってもしかして 8919, let's do it. I mean, because there's another one too. Oh, I love this. I can just tell that those are satisfying to press. Nope, didn't work. It's the one on the desk.
怪しいな。
5038, let's kill. Question is, did I remember? Heck yeah, bro. Got a little tiny med kit. KJ art. Key. これでドアを開けられるな。さあ、村瀬のところに行こう。You all understood that, probably, right? Oh, I could have discovered more things. Oh, listen to this sweet bass. You know what movie had good music was the movie Dread. I mean, this doesn't really sound too much like it. It had like this good chugging bass. It was pretty chill. Oh, we were just waiting for you. An-chan, you came to fix the air conditioner, right? Once you're done, come up here. Yes, I will be there. This way. Come on. Well, I guess I'd better go with it. They really want to fix their air conditioner, which is what they also call a heater. It's cold out here, he says. Come on in. Look at this owns. Oh, heck. There's a little moment here. Power's on, but it won't work, man. Well, I guess I'll take a look at it. Magico. Oh, this sure is broken. Then fix it. Man, I don't know anything about fixing a goddarn air conditioner, he thinks to himself. Don't you have to open it up? And you just touching the outside of it's not going to fix it, is it? He's like, well, I guess I'm just going to have to do some stuff. These guys just can't punch a thing as toughly as Yagami can. Well, I didn't realize it would be that easy to fix. Don't worry about it. I'm glad I was able to help. Anyway, enough from me for now. He's like, wow, that was a close one. There's going to be a little confrontation on the way out that I messed up the first time I played. Now I wonder if I'm going to be able to get it this time. Oh, I was just here to fix the heating and cooling and such. Really? I never seen you before. What, do you know every air... He's like, does this guy know the face of every air conditioner repairman in town? It's like a real manga thought balloon moment. There's something weird going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and call your office again. Oh, this guy's gonna make a phone call? God dang, what do I do? Okay, so... Okay, hold on. I don't know which one of these to do. So last time I did this... Shimatta. Well. Oh yeah, well. I guess I got the wrong one. Both times I tried. Let's fight. These guys look tough, but they're just a bunch of chumps in their office of selves. Come on, narc. Born looking tough, die looking dead. That's how we do it in my Punchopolis. I believe that was the original philosophy of Meiji statesman Fukuzawa Yukichi, who said heaven creates neither superior nor inferior men, which we could translate as born looking tough, die looking dead. I gotta hurry my way through this building before my lie is fully revealed. I like the crapshoot element of choosing an option and possibly getting away with it and possibly not. Some situations in this game, I really wonder if there is a way to get through it. Or if it just feels like I, tossed a little balled up piece of paper over toward a, a wastebasket and maybe missed and maybe didn't. So I love being shown a controller sheet telling me that how to control the key ring controls. I love it. So I can choose the keys with the triggers. And then, yeah, let's do it. So we're going to go ahead and try this one. I got 3 SP. We're going to go ahead and go up these stairs. And I love my stairs. He's like, what? This door is locked with a different lock? Well, you're going to have to try to pick it. He bumps into the door. It's some sort of a glitch. Okay, hold on. Ah, hecko. Ah, hecko. Ah, hecko. You know what? I don't like the PlayStation 4 analog stick. It takes too long to get going. I feel like the dead zone's like roughly the size of a god darn Grand Canyon. Ooh, a glowing item on the ground. I think Murase was on the 5th floor. I've got to find a staircase that proceeds upward toward there. Give me that stamina and X. You find this a lot in J office buildings and just kind of old buildings in general. A staircase that goes up to a particular floor. Oh, you had to use the passcode from the other memo. Takes you into this little treasure trove room. I unlocked double sway. Got a stamina and X. I love the fact that you just have to remember that little passcode in order to get there. Alright. So yeah, you'll discover in like a lot of Japanese buildings, a staircase only takes you up so high. They're saying, die. I'm sorry. It sounds like something wild is going on. Donaterukoi. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and unlock it, bro. Looks like my man's is a chump, so I have to go down and punch these cardboard boxes. Oh, he says, it's not the time to be going over here right now. Let's kill into here. Huh? Looks like I need a passcode to get in here. He doesn't even want to try either of the passcodes that he's learned. So I gotta go out this window. If I use that, I should be able to go up. Well, let's do it, bro. Sometimes the UI sounds are reminiscent of like some sort of a sound that like a smartphone would make, and you think it's in the world of the game. Oh, I can see those stairs over there. If I use that, I can get down to the 5th floor. So he's got to consider how to get there smartly. Squeezing in. Hear that squinchy leather sound, even though I'm not wearing leather. This man's soul wears leather even when his body does not. Little chevron arrows, inconspicuous. Tarp on a fence. Prime for the jumping. Land on something rickety, do a little Sonic the Hedgehog, spill your way out. Acquire the observation of your enemies. Transgress them before they do the same unto you. Time Kora. Jumping windmill, back fist, elbow slam. Save him from death. My man's is brutal, but he's not a murderer. We need to treat life precious while we're weighing down the shoulders of the player with themes of murder. That guy missed a spot when shaving. It's my favorite joke when somebody has facial hair. Oh, you guys want to go? 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 That's all you have to say. If I were like a fighting game character. First of all, brown suit, buddy, come on. Only people who like actually believe that they're in a Yakuza movie would wear a brown checkered suit. Well, or people who are actors in a Yakuza movie. Alright, Yano-san. Hey, I'm amazed that these big men, with their posturing of strength, their chosen hairstyles and muscle textures and such, coming at me, bro, as though they know how to fight and kill a man tough such as me. Rather than put fist to my skin, they literally throw a chair at me. I'm gonna hit you with this gas can, Moran. Hey, I'm gonna beat you to death with this soccer ball. If he wasn't gonna hit me, he shouldn't have made a fist, you know what I mean? Past a certain point, being tough, looking tough, dressing tough, and talking tough is disingenuous and insincere. If you're not just gonna go around hitting people. What's Kaito-san doing down there? They said the air conditioner's broken. And I said, we don't need your help no more, we fixed it. Oh, well, then I must confirm that it's okay. And I'll need you to sign these papers. Why do you need a signature when you haven't even done anything? Go home. Can I use your bathroom? My stomach is kind of messed up right now. I said no, you idiot. What? We can't keep this up much longer. The ruse will not hold. It's time to get bold. Time to bust in and show some idiot why he's gonna die. The back door of the back room. Press the X button to enter. Time for a little bit of a boss battle. Nanya omae wa? I just want to talk to you, Murase-san. I came here at the possibility of my own death. You don't want to mess with the Yakuza like me. Murase Akira, give me some of that boss music. He's got a Dharma up there. Toriya! You want to say Toriya to me once more? You want to get kicked? Now this is eye judging. Okay. If I die, actually, I have to reload the save, so I don't want to do that. I'm going to have a fresh lettuce sandwich, because when Daddy gets hungry, he role plays a rabbit. Eat that lettuce. Somebody clip that. I'm going to mess your office up. I'm going to turn your office into a heck of dumpage. You got kicked in the chest. I'm not playing my best. Ooh. Man, look at that IKEA falling apart right there. I gotta hammer that X button. Now I gotta hammer his nut bag. Man, you don't want to get killed? Sometimes I do not understand a man's reluctance to fall by my fist. Oh! It's good, as they would say. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of that old Yakuza style. Shibaraku neto kit. I got you with the square button. And I'm gonna get you again with the triangle button. Drop your wooden sword, Moran. Yeah, pick it up, see what happens. Huh? Watch what happens. Okay, so we got this guy. We got him mad. We got him real mad. So I'm going to get my EX burst. So I can turn that on. Physical switch. Boost switch. I am just spinning around drunken fist style all over this guy. This guy was born with a mommy and a daddy who thought he was going to go somewhere someday, do something. Make somebody, least of all himself, proud and or happy. Instead, seems as though destiny had one idea. Which was that he dies stupid. My blood. Like ink. I cannot block his grim weapon. Oh yeah, I need to use this maneuver set. I love how he sounds like he's throwing up every time I kick him. I'm gonna need to eat something while I'm in the middle of getting hit. Fresh lettuce? Yeah. Daddy role plays a rabbit once again. Oh! Baby! A little bit of my life meter has now been locked off, chained. This is admittedly a sorry performance. But the club sounds like it's loving it. I opened the map instead of the menu. Daddy's got to eat something. Egg sandwich? Eggs and ham? You're the man. Egg and cheese? Some of these. Murase Akira, dude. Do you even know what chilling is? Oh, I have my EX boost. I'm just gonna eat another one of these little dumps. Little tasty poppy buns. Alright, I got my boost, and I'm ready to burst. There you go, you've been killed, and you've been introduced to the kingdom of death. Murase Akira, come on down to heck. You know what I would do if I were him? I would take my hat off and throw my hat at him. Now, what was your purpose in coming here? I told you. I just want to talk to you. I want you to look at this. That's you. Running away like a punk. You left your friend back there. What the heck are you? I'm a detective here in Kamurocho. I'm investigating Kumei's murder. I'm working with Hamura's lawyer. So, you're working with Hamura's lawyer? You punk? I'm not gonna say, I don't have anything to say to somebody like you doing something like that. I figured you'd say something like that. So, shall we continue what we were just doing now? I'm gonna remember you, buddy. Do you really think Hamura killed Kume? Of course he did. I mean, who else could it have been? I'm just here to find out, man. What happened that night? I want to make it clear. It is clear. Hamura carved his eyes out. That's it. Yeah, where? How? At the garbage dump. After punching him to death. No, we're pretty sure he killed him somewhere, or he was killed somewhere other than that. Yeah, okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. What? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to prove to him that I killed him somewhere else. That he was killed somewhere else. I mean, all of these are. You could explain your way around. This camera's dead, so we don't know. This is the proof. There's no blood. Is that Kume's dead body? He's like, yes, there was a clue somewhere in here. Yeah, the clue is that there's no blood. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ketsueki. There's no blood. Oh no, wait, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I don't actually need the rest of this. I just need to prove that there's no blood on the ground. But look, man, there's no blood here. And also I indicated his crotch. His body was clearly taken here after being killed elsewhere. Oh, so, well, okay, I get it then. Have you chilled out a little bit? So, now we can finally get down to business. Alright, I'll ask you these questions one at a time. First of all, where did you go after you ran away like a baby coward? Didn't you get your boys when we get your boys over there? Of course we did. I got some dudes of my bros. I got my boys together and we went over to the Yamura. Well, we weren't on the security camera. We didn't want to be on the security camera, so we went in the back way. Because the camera there was broken, you see. So we jumped in, we bust in. Into Amur, yeah. But there was nobody in there, though. We searched every nook and cranny of the place. When was that? It was about 12 midnight. So they say, the police say that's when Hamura was still in there. So if your story's true, that messes with the police's story. Contradicts it. You think I'm talking to the cops? But Hamura's the one who did it. There's nobody else who could have or would have. Well, maybe. However, yeah. If only you would testify. Of course I'm not going to. Looks like I can't beat him up until he testifies. What should I do? Oh, I just wanted to ask, man. That's all. So he knows. He's got a story now. But he doesn't know what's up with it. So according to Murase, there was nobody in Amuru after midnight. And Hamura's saying he let him go at midnight and went to the sauna. So that could be true. So are you saying Hamura might not have actually done it? If only there was proof that he did go to that sauna. Well, too bad, huh? I guess we'll have to keep looking into this tomorrow. Thanks for all your hard work, my friend. So Murase remembers your face now, huh? You're gonna have to be careful from now on. So now Murase's gang, they don't like me. Meaning, I get a couple of tougher monsters who will occasionally Give me some guff on the street. So if you're farming guff, business is good. I just love running around a city of the night. Oops. Ran into a thing. Sorry, boys. Sorry, buddy. My body is a noodle. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, buddy. Oh, my God. Yes. I love this.
違うか
You have to remember your key. I love it so much. Every key you get adds to your key ring. What a beautiful mechanic. If I were to interview the director of this game, I would want to ask about things like that. Yasuma. Let me rest. Yasumimasu ka? Will you rest? Oh my yes. Alright. I'm back to sleep. My dreams I keep. Now I lay me down and weep. Good night. Good night, sweet dumpster. Mother of a dumpster. Where go we now? Where go we now? Let me go ahead and put on a record. Give me a little bit of that Popo. Mother Fun Boy LP. Oh. Wait, sorry. I'm gonna Kete. I was pressing the Dragon Quest confirm button. This is what it's all about, being a detective. A little bit of sunlight, a little bit of a window. Oh God, I'm hearing that late 1990s sound in here. Oh my God, the club goes wild. See the hiragana out the window. Ah. Music continues to play in the hall. I tell you what, my first day with this game, before I finished Chapter 1, I had all those LPs. I'm actually going to go ahead and save my game so that before the next time I resume this, if we do another play of this, I will get all those LPs, because I believe they're only available in Chapter 1. Oh, sorry, friend. An early morning in the Cho. We used to call Kabukicho the Cho. Me and my friend Stabo, we developed our own micro nicknames of every neighborhood in Tokyo. Somewhat disdainfully, jeeringly. We were making fun of some Tokyoite people, some fellow expatriates who lived in Tokyo, had come from countries like America and England. We had overheard several of them come up with really short names for their towns. Like they called Shibuya Shib. So we started referring to Shibuya as Shib. I'll see you in Shib. We only did it as a joke, though. Whereas I take it these other gentlemen were more serious. They were actual time-saving, suit-wearing individuals. Engaged in important business. Not suffering through a livelihood of punking around and flopping down, as me and Stabo were. We were a couple of idiotic individuals. Couldn't get serious about one darn thing, much less two. So we called Kabukicho the Cho. I'll see you in the Cho. I'm going to Shintani to tell him what I discovered last night. Any new developments? We talked with Murase at the KJ Art Building. That was their headquarters, by the way.
それでよく無事だったな。
Oh, wow. I'm amazed that you survived from that.
俺は
Were
自
you
分
all
の
right?
仕事をしてきただけですから。
Well, I did my work.
Shintani-sensei.
Shintani-sensei. You punk. Crikey. These guys can't have a conversation without smacking each other down once per dialogue balloon.
村瀬によればアムールは無人。
So he's basically telling him what Murase said, doing a little bit of the old TV show recap.
カメラが組をいたぶってたって検索
Just basically telling him what he told him, which is that those guys said they were in there after midnight, which means that if they were in there, then
村瀬は証言してくれ
it's possible dude didn't do anything.
ダメでした。
やっぱりか。
Yapparika.
だが村瀬のその証言は信憑性が高い。実は俺も
So Murase has pretty much the proof that we need, huh?
不明がハ
But look what I found.
から3時間後のアムール前だ。つまり夜12時頃。画面の端っこだ。
Around 12. Look in the
見てろ
little tiny corner of the screen here.
アムールに人が出入りしてたわけじゃないんで見過ごしてた。証言通り、村瀬は本当に久米を助けようとアムールに来てたらしい。そして無人の店内を見た。
Mujin no Tennai. This is interesting. So Murase said they went in the back because they knew the camera wasn't working.
またそろそろ羽村の頭と話すか。
Maybe we
もうそう
should
いうタイミング
talk
じ
to
ゃ。
Hamura again.
わかった。これから接見できるようにする。
手配できたら電話してくれ。
So they've pretty much got what they need now. What's up, friend? Yagami-san.
真冬と話したんですよね。
Did you talk to Mafuyu?
ああ
Oh, yeah.
話したけど。
We talked.
真冬、嬉しそうでした。
She
久
seemed
しぶり
very
に八神さんと会えたって。
to
Oh, so-
see you after such
で
a
も
long time.
寂しそう
Oh,
にも見
really?
えました。
え
She also looked a little sad and lonely.
なんででしょう。それ
I
じゃ
wonder why. Ooh. She's got a real cartoon personality going on. I love it. We're coming up on the climax here. Hotel New Deborah. I know what the Hotel New Deborah is all about. So, our goal right now is to just wait for Shintani to call. So for the first time in the game, we are thrust unto the world with nary a goal. Yet to wait for a climax, some finale, and also punch around a little bit. How does it feel to have been born to die? All this protestation, shame and fear surrounding murder and such. And this man goes around committing such brutal violence on what feels like a whim. In dialogues and drama scenes, he's chill to the point of being cool-headed, yet provoked by one word or two. Man's hands grow hot. He doesn't want to talk. That's why he stopped being a lawyer. He's gonna go straight to the crime. Beat that crime to death. His bare hands. Oh, batter up, moron.
たくいい加減にしろよ。
Oh, I need to learn about my chain wound. Yeah, I got you, buddy, bro. Mortal attack. I got hit by a mortal attack. But I'm okay. Oh my god, sorry, friend. Let me in here. Hey, can I have something to eat?
いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah, say yourself, big buddy. Wild burger? Wild avocado burger? We go for the avocado. Get a little bit of that. I don't really trust avocados in Japan. Okay, here we go. Itadakimasu. Take a sip of my
気に入った
Kinita. I said he liked it.
さ行くか
Oh, it didn't actually cure my mortal wound. I'll cure my mortal wound later. I just wanted to eat an avocado burger, that's all. Huh? Excuse me.
ん
What? Oh, he's the head guy at Wild Jackson. That's the name of this burger shop. Oh no, a friend event? I don't want to be your friend, weirdo. Well, might as well be his friend. What's your friendship all about, buddy? Well, let me tell you all about what I've got. Maybe you can help me. We're trying to make our burgers sell. Do you want to help us sell our burgers? Heh. I really don't want to help this guy out right now. My little side mission, though. You got to get a side mission every once in a while. God, listen to that sweet guitar solo. Carlos Santana on a lunch break. You know somebody knows what they're doing with the guitar when they can just kind of go wild up and down that fretboard. Just to the most relaxed groove. A little bit of that chorus comes in and out, fades in and out. Bass chugging along, electric piano. Little tiny drum kit. Clock keeps ticking. This guy really has some sort of a logistical, like, you know. Give me a lifetime contract. You want this sort of work done for you. I know somebody who's really good at the internet. They're going to try to get the word out. We're going to get our mans, Tsukumo to basically hype and pump, I believe is what they call it. To just kind of really blast the word out. Make this place more popular than it probably should be. Wild Jackson. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's ride that escalator. Not going to be like a tourist this time. Oh, sorry. Friend. Friend event. Hey. You need to make these people sell their burgers with avocados. Chotto ii ka? I know a guy who knows the internet, he said. Yagami's such a tough guy, he pretends he doesn't carry all human wisdom, all human knowledge in his pocket at all times in the form of a little glowing rectangle called a smartphone. Pretends he doesn't have access to Wikipedia, Twitter, whatever. People who say they don't get computers this day and age. You're joking my eyes out. Yeah, Wild Jackson. Oh, a little bit of the hacking music. You all like that? What should we say? Talk about their new menu items. These very realistic profile photos. People are really looking for new menu items. Alright. Basically, we've learned that Wild Jackson's not popular because people want new menu items. People are boring. They want new menu items. Some people just... oh, sorry. I thought that was a door. But it was not. Yeah, you want to fight? I'm just waiting for my lawyer to call. So I'm going to beat up these guys out in front of a god-danged internet cafe. And then go tell this burger shop owner to get new items. People want... Oh, hecko. Zanen datta ne. He's just like, how unfortunate for you that your maneuver of hugging my legs did not pay off because I knew where the X button was. So what's with people who always want to eat something new? Like, I knew a guy in Tokyo. Oh, Crikerino. What do you want? I want to actually go finish my burger mission. I'm answering. Shintani, yeah, I know it's Shintani. I can see you. Kamuroshi, yeah, okay. Wakata. Domo. I gotta go back to Wild Jackson first. My burger shop freelance piece here needs to be completed with wild glee and joyful action. Yeah, what's with people who always want to eat something new? Like, I had a friend. No, that's Wet Kitchen. I'm supposed to go to Wild Jackson. I would never eat at Wet Kitchen. That's Gyukaku. God dang it. Hold on, where is Wild Jackson? Ringer Hut, Quadra Garden, Smile Burger, Lordo, Ikinari Steaky. Oh, that's Wild Jackson's right here. What the heck? Okay, what's up? I'm sorry. I had a friend who was like, I invited him to eat somewhere. He's like, I don't want to eat there. I've already eaten everything on the menu once.
Hey.
Variety may be the spice of life. However, sometimes you gotta know what you like. You know what I mean? Give me those friend event points, Moran.
Yagami.
Yeah, I don't really, yeah, give me that. Get my Wild Jackson points up. I leveled up my Wild Jackson a little bit. Now, it's time to get in a taxi. Wild Taxon. Smile Burger, Wild Jackson, Wet Kitchen. God, who would want to eat at Wet Kitchen? Lord. I'd rather be punched in the neck than eat somewhere called Wet Kitchen. But at the same time, I love it, because it seems and it feels real. That little shrine. It's all about time. There's my taxi. It's going to ferry me away to the netherworld. The land beyond. Get me in there. I'm going to go to... it's 410 yen for a taxi. Last time I played this game, I said that was too cheap. That's not how expensive taxis are. However, someone in the comments informed me that it had changed in Tokyo shortly after the last time I had been to Tokyo. Oh yeah, they got here fast. He's like, you're talking to me like I'm the lawyer. I'm not the lawyer. He's the lawyer. Hamada-san, we want you to take a look at this. Do you see this? December 3rd, 11:55 p.m. They came to the Amuru. They noticed the camera. And then they said they went in the back. So did they. He said there was nobody in there. Oh. Yeah, I told you. I was at the sauna. Where was Kume? I kicked him out the back door, I told you. And then what happened after that? What? You sent everybody out after about 10 so you could be alone with him. What happened then? Why'd you do that? That Kume. He looked like my old friend. Kind of made me feel nostalgic. Also, I was kind of drunk. He's like, wow, this is weird. He says, this is a strange point in time for the good old classic I was drunk so I don't remember excuse to come out. Really? Well, wild.
店を出た時間だのはよく覚えてた。
何が言いてんだお前。
頭
Wait,
が
what are
も
you
し
saying?
アリバイがあって組をやってなかったとしても、実際あんたは妙な立ち回りしてますよ。
He's like, even if you didn't kill this guy,
何か俺らに隠し事があるんじゃない
I'm saying there's something weird going on with you. Are you hiding something from me? And he's like, no. Well, for example,
真犯人をかばってるとか。
I think you're covering for the real killer. I said I ain't got nothing. You're here to prove my alibi. I was in the song. If there's proof of that, you just find it. Well, what if I can't? I need to think of something else. I need to think of other stuff if I can't find the proof that you were in the sauna. So if you're hiding something, maybe I can't do that. This person you're covering for dug somebody's eyeballs out. If this is an accomplice of yours of some sort, that's the death penalty. Are you that proud of a Yakuza? Are you that hardcore that you die? So why are you putting your life on the line for this? And he goes, well, huh? Whatever you're hiding. I'm interested. Hey, Yagami. Friend. Don't leave me alone with this monster. Well, what happens now? I'm going to tell you what happens now. What happens now is a miracle. The end of the episode now. Oh, my Kaito-san friend. Seems like a lot happened, huh? Yeah, we went and saw Hamura. Didn't quite work out though. Oh, yeah. I think he's hiding something from us. I think there's more to this than we were thinking. More to this case. So the investigation has ground to a halt then, huh? Yeah. We need more. Like more what? I need to know where they went. Turbo, do you have some money? What? Yeah. Like 30,000 yen. I have a detective friend who's in the jail. I think we can get him to find some stuff. He's an information shop man. He'll tell us what we need to know. Maybe there's some information we can use. A dirty cop, huh? He knows a corrupt cop. He's like, yeah. Oh, of course. Now I remember. Kaito is an ex-Yakuza. Of course he knows the dark side of the police and can use them to his will. Tenda. Everybody goes down to the tender, the bartender. Ask the bartender at tender. All right. So this is good. This dirty cop who gets info from the jail, capable of obtaining hints. I hope somebody tries to hit me while I'm on my way there. I hope they make a fist and watch what happens. You punk. No. You don't put me on the floor. Me take your baseball bat and then me kill both your friends with it. Okie day. Sorry, I need that. Oops, I accidentally activated my EX trigger. But all I need now is baseball o'clock, idiot. Get up. What can I say? I'm a stone cold killer. And I hate people who hate me. Who else wants some? Who else needs a lot? go down to bar Tender. I love that there's a bar called Tender. Again, just the perfect pun that someone in Japan would love to discover and get away with. There's my girlfriend. Hey, what's up, bartender? I just knocked a whole bunch of stuff over.
ちょっといいか
Do you have a minute? Yeah,
綾
sure.
部ってデカ知ってるだろ
Do you know a guy named a detective named Ayabe?
で
Oh
も
yeah.
ここ何日か来てないな。
He hasn't been here in a
綾
while.
部さんに言おうか？
Do you need something
No.
from Ayabe-san?
ね
Well, yeah.
タイミングが悪かったな
Maybe the timing's not good. また出直ししてくるしかないか。
大丈夫。
Maybe I should come back. Don't
来た
worry.
らターボーのことを伝えとくから。
If he comes, I'll
それよりせ
let
っ
him
か
know
く来
you're
たん
looking
だ
for him.
飲んでいきな。
Anyway, you're here. You should have a drink.
店の
One drink on me. It's on the house, friend.
なんで
Well,
前
why?
に来た時、お
Remember when you were here
仕事
before?
頼めるかもって言ったろ？
I said I might have a job for you. Do you remember
そうだ
that?
っけ
Oh, yeah.
それで
Oh, yeah. So what was up with that?
やっぱ
Oh,
キャ
that,
ンセルするって言われちゃってな。
Yeah, they said they
聞い
wanted
て
to
みたらなん
cancel.
か
I
ヤク
asked
ザに
them.
殴ら
They
れたん
said
で仕返しがしたいって話だったん
they
だ
were
け
beat
ど。
up by the Yakuzas and they decided to not do it. Oh, well, that
探偵
sucks.
に頼む話か
まあでも
Is that something they
仕
want
返
to
し
talk
す
to
る
a
必要
detective
がなく
about?
なったんだってさ。
Oh,
自
yeah,
分
well.
で見つけて殴り返したのか
そうじゃなくて、なんとそのヤクザ事件を起こして逮捕されたんだよ。
Oh, the Yakuza that beat him up was,
例の目
oh,
玉
he was
に
hit by a
やられ
Yakuza.
た
He wanted to investigate it.
え
And then they said the Yakuza that beat him up was arrested. It's like, wait, what do you mean?
頭だよ。
Who was that guy? Oh, it was Hamura. You're surprised, huh?
なんかこの辺でホストが
Host no kao nagurareta to. So the host who was beaten up, the guy at the sauna told me that a host got punched in the face by a Yakuza a little bit after midnight. And the reason this guy didn't want to contact the detective anymore was because
俺が聞いたのは
the guy who punched him, Hamura, was arrested.
あとは当人に聞いてくれ。
So now we know that Hamura was in front of the sauna. So we know a guy who knows. So we need to find this host that was punched. Do you know the name of that
セ
guy?
イヤって呼ばれている。
Seiya
天下一通りにスターダストって店がある。
works at the Stardust
そこのホ
Host
ストだ
Club.
よ。
He's a host there. Let's go get him. I'll see my girlfriend later. All right. So now we're like out of left field. Deus Ex Machina, 11th hour. We have a guy who can put our man in a place where the cops say he was not. Well, the cops conceive of probably him not being in this place.
ちょっといいか
Do you have a second, my friend? Yeah, why? What?
勤めている
Is there a guy named Seiya who works here? Can you call him out here? Talk to me.
せいやさんですか
Oh, Seiya-san, huh?
ああ、今いないです
He's not here right now, dude. Wait, why not? Is he? Did he have the day off?
今ちょっと
Oh
お
no, he's just
客さんと同伴中でして
he's Dohanshu.
同伴
He's out, you know, on a
どこか
two-person,
別の場所で
not a two-person, sort
遊
of
んだ
a
り飯食ったりしてるって
sort of a compensated
今日で3日連
sort
続
of
ですよ
date
せいやさん
out with
いい客
one of the
捕まえたな
customers.
そっか何時頃出勤してくるかわかるか
いやちょっとそこまではそんなに遠くにはいないと思うんですけどね
He's probably not too far away
そ
from
うか
here.
わかった
Oh, arigato no. All right, I need to find this guy. He's out on a dough hunt. So we're going to have to call our buddy who knows all about the internet. He's going to grab the internet. Oh, there we go.
ああつくもか
I need you to hack a man's
今度
location.
は何の用ですかな。
もうちょっと頼みがあるこの間やってくれた
Hugh Jackman,
つぶや
Gene
き
Hackman. Hackman, this guy.
いいです
Give me
が
that Pac-Man.
何を検索するのでしょう。
そうだな
Find him.
スターダスト
Stardust, Seiya.
せいやで頼む
Data.
検索対象の期間は今日一日のつぶやきの中からでいい
He's like, look for
承
tweets
知しました。
made today
少々お待ちくだされ。
during the day.
出ました出ました。今、八神氏
This
の
guy
画面
can't just
に
use a
立ちます
Twitter search function on his own phone.
ちょっと
There's a lot of people talking about this kid. Must be a hot kid.com.
そうだな。
Oh, yeah. We need to squeeze him some more. Gohan, Asobu. Let's try the Dohan.
結構絞れましたよ。
結構絞れました。
よし。この歌詞なら全部当たれそうだ。
全部当たりそうだ。
ちょっと行ってくる。
Alright, so we've got 3 tweets. これからスタートするのせやくんと同伴。あ、ドキドキする。せやくんと、hey, what? I was going to read all those out loud. So, 3 young ladies. Each of them expectational of some time alone with the hottest kid they know. 2 of them likely disappointed. 1 of them most likely enjoying a good time. 2 of them waiting, watching, wondering, just wildly crying, needing this friend. Looks like she got stood up like a
ちょっといい
comedian.
かな。
何ですか？
君、スターダストのせいや。
You, do you know Seiya, the host from Stardust? Yeah? Oh no. Is he okay? You know him? Is he all right? We were supposed to have a Dohan tonight, but he's not here. I'm so worried about him.
は？
What?
俺はただ。
Oh no.
彼がここらで。
I'm just trying to see
女性と同伴してる
if he was
っていう
going to
から
meet a girl
探してる
here.
だけなんだけ
I'm
ど。
just looking for him.
その君とじゃなかったみたい。
So I guess it's not you, huh? What? You think Seiya-kun is hanging out with somebody else?
そうらしいけど。
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, bye. Don't be too sad. Well, that's good. I'm glad that he's okay. I thought maybe he was in some kind of an accident. I hope he's having a good time. As long as he's happy, I'm happy. Yeah, you're weird, but that's cool. It's cool to be weird. So, that girl right there, little plot twist all of a sudden. Jealousy, she doesn't know what it is. She's just all about living her life, having a good time. Just like me. Knocking people over is my business, and business is sweet. Let's see what we got down here. Game Center, Atlantis. So I've met people in front of here. Arranged to chill with friends. Looks like I've met these people. Machi no Chinpira. Alright, Chinpira Tachi. Sample my shoes, idiot. Sip and savor the sweet flavor of these kids. Time for dinner. I had a little bit of a... Oh, looks like I got my Sankaku Toby. Alright, where's girl? Girl is somewhere within red circle. Does she smoke a cigarette? Standing by a car, that old pastime. No, not you? Well, heck. I'm just a man looking for a woman waiting for a man. I wonder where Seiya-kun is. Oh, your muttering has revealed your stance. You know Seiya? Or do you work for the store, for the shop? No. What? No. No, not me, man. I'm just looking for him. You were supposed to Dohan with him, right? But it looks like you're not. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm not Dohaning with him? Do you think Seiya is making me a punk? He's just taking his time, okay? He's gonna be here. How long you been waiting? Just tell me. Oh, sorry. I don't think he's gonna be here. Let's look at the other one. Okay. That sweet Don Quixote theme song brings me right back. Yet I run with my back to it. It is the night. It is late. My boy here aspires to feel as though he got something done today. That baseball battle do nicely. for a task, blaster. I'm gonna go to bed satisfied that I changed the world. Get off of me. Don't get angry. Get on the ground. Drop the bat. Michael Corleone. Drop the gun. Walk out. We got one more friend. Midnight Amigo. Mayonaka no Tomodachi right here. How you doing, friend? Hey, do you have a second? What? Were you supposed to, do you know a host named Seiya from the Stardust? Oh, Seiya? What about him? Oh, I mean, I just wanted to ask you. I heard he was going to be hanging out with a girl around here. What? He said he was going to hang out with me. So who is he dohaning with? What? Oh, so that's not you? I'll just find somebody else. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, sorry. I'm just in a hurry. I'll have to leave you alone. Zen Metsuka. Let me get on that phone. What's up, Tsukumo? Yo, Hackman, what do you got? Did you find Seiya? No. Karaburi-datta. Swing and a miss. Shall I try again? Eh? What? Nah. I'll just think of something else. I mean, there's some time has passed. I could just try again. Maybe there's something new. Does the internet change that quickly? God, if only he knew what happens during an episode of Game of Thrones. Oh, look. There's one new one. I will put it onto your screen. Just Star Trek. Stardust no Seiya-kun to Dohan chu. Kyomo kawaii Seiya-kun. Oh, this one is absolutely red-handed. Absolutely. Girl, he's with somebody else. But if you want to chill and go to karaoke later, let me know. Bye. Just karaoke. My friend here is a karaoke monster. He sings like he beats people with baseball bats. He just kind of walks around this city where you or I would think and dream, even as we stand and walk, of chomping down on into a cheeseburger at Clowntown. This man, you know what he thinks about? He thinks I want to perform an EX action with a baseball bat on a guy. For some people, hunger's different, man. I don't know. Give me that baseball bat. I want that. Do I have to break? Oh, hiro. Baseball. Hunger's different for some people. I don't know. Grand Slam, Moran. Jikan kuchata. What are you going to do about it, right? Yeah, I can power my guy up, but I don't want to power my guy up. Not just yet. I've already powered my guy all the way up at my private home time play sessions. Oh, he's out here, isn't he? No. We go out here in a moment. Hold on. This feels very much like a Cho restaurant. This is the sort of place you'd go in the Cho. I mean, this is very Cho. Yakiniku shop. Are you Seiya from the Stardust? Oh, what? I'm sorry, were you in the middle of a date? May I talk to you for a moment? I'm sorry, Mai-chan. Just wait for me a moment. Is it going to be okay? Don't worry. Shall we talk outside? Yagami-san. You know my face. Yes. Seiya-kun, the neighborhood's hottest kid. I heard about you from Tender Master. I wanted to ask you to help me with something. You were punched by a Yakuza. You wanted to get back at him, right, with a little bit of detectiving. Yeah. I thought maybe you could help me out with that. I knew you used to be a lawyer, and I knew that you're now a guy who's a detective who used to be a Yakuza. So I asked the master.
そんな風に言われてんだ俺。
Wow, so I've been talked about as though I'm a cool guy, huh? Yeah. Heard some rumors that you'd help people out with some stuff. I heard you got a murderer off, not guilty. Yeah, that old story keeps coming back for me. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say something weird?
いやいいんだ。
No, it's
そ
alright.
れより
Anyway,
羽村の頭に殴られた。
so you were punched by Hamura, the boss? Oh yeah, when? It was December 3rd at night.
間違いない。
That was the day the Yakuza caused that incident.
俺は今羽村の弁護人に雇われて事件を。
I'm actually helping out Hamura's lawyer. Your story. It would be huge evidence in court. So I could get that guy off not guilty with my testimony. I understand your feeling, but this is murder, man. I don't want to be looked down upon by a famous man. I don't want to let you down. I won't lie. Wow. So, I believe we've just proven Hamura's alibi.
羽村に会ったのは
When did you meet Hamura? Probably about 12. On Pink Dori, Pink Street. Backside Kyushu Ichiban Boshi. Ramen shop out in front of that.
その辺りだと
Kind of a lonely place.
サウナ御殿にも近くなかった。
That's near Sauna Goten, right? The sauna? Yeah, that's right.
もう少し聞かせてくれるか。
So can I ask you a little bit more?
君はなんで羽村に殴られた？
Why were you punched by Hamura? That's what I want to know. I mean, he seemed pretty drunk, and I was all by myself, and Hamura was walking my way. He was just muttering to himself. It seemed kind of dangerous to be around him. Tried not to look him in the eye, and, well, oops.
どのくらい殴られた？
How long were you punched? Oh, just one? Or how many times were you punched? Yeah, he punched me. I got a bruise on my face, man. One of my teeth came out. Wow,
その
wild.
後歯医者には
Did you go to the dentist? What? Yeah, I went to the dentist the next day, I guess.
記憶が残ってるな。
Oh, so maybe there's a record. Dental record. That will serve as evidence. Ah,
で、
that, yes.
君を殴った後、
So after you were
羽村はどう
punched,
してた？
what did Hamura do? Yeah, he walked around for a minute, and then he went into the sauna. Anyway, yeah, Sauna Goten, the one you were talking about.
12時頃、君を殴った
At around
その
midnight,
後、
you were punched.
羽
After
村は
that,
サウナ御殿
Hamura went into the sauna? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Sauna Goten no Ji-san wa asama de mise o deta. Kyaku wa, he said there was nobody came out until the morning. The man who worked there.
羽村の入店さえ確認できれば。
If only I could confirm that he went in, that would prove the alibi.
警察もそんな風に言ってたよ。
Oh yeah, the police were saying that as well. The old man
今の
said.
話、法廷で証言してくれって言ったら、
If
頼める？
I asked you to testify in court, would you? And he says, okay.
分かった。
It would be nice to do something that gets your favor.
羽村と会った時、
An interesting
周りに
phrase.
防犯カメラ。
What about security
もし
cameras?
その映像が残ってたら鬼
If that
穴ぼこだ。
Video is available. I'm not really sure about that. I wasn't really looking around for those. Okay.
あり
Well,
がとうな。
thanks.
また連絡する。
Well, I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, bye. You gotta get his number or his line ID. Sateto Kyushu Ichiban Boshi no mae datta na. Let's go to Kyushu Ichiban Boshi. そこに防犯カメラがあればセイヤーたちが映ってるかもしれない。Say it's probably on that camera if there's a camera near the Kyushu Ichiban Boshi. First Star of Kyushu is the name of the ramen shop. Oh. It's already set an arrow for me, so I'm just gonna run there. A little bit of a dash. Oh my god, the phone rings and I slam into a couple men stricken with colds. Yeah? Hey, it's Kaito. Did you meet Ayabe?
で
No.
も、羽村に殴られたってホストに
But I found the host that was punched by Hamura. What? Wait, what do you
羽
mean?
村のアリバイを証明できるかもしれない。
I think I might be able to prove Hamura's alibi.
事件
What,
当日
really?
の12時頃、
Around 12 o'clock, a host named Seiya was punched by Hamura, and then he saw Hamura go into the sauna. In front of Kyushu Ichiban Boshi. Probably, if there's a security camera near there, there might be something on there. So I'm going to go there. Oh. The KJ Artist building is near there, so make sure those freaks don't find you and harass you. Yeah, pretty soon I'm not going to be able to walk anywhere, huh? Well, how is that any different from blank, like our life a long time ago, etc.? Oh, sorry. Is this your bike? Is this your bike? The pedestrians confronted with the concept of a man who might, for any reason at all, knock a motorcycle or a bicycle over. Okay, this is where the security camera might be. Oh, hecko. I hope somebody tries to beat me up while I'm here. Oh, heck. It's right there. No, that's not a Securo. So this is the, where's the cat? Is this a camera? Is this one? Daddy's dead. That means the mission is done. I'm going to take another sip of my now very tepid coffee. Temperature matters not when where caffeine is concerned. That omae there. Mita kao yana. A little bit of the Kansai dialect. What did I say, huh? Oh, Kigu. Oh. Good boys versus bad boys. I'm gonna go ahead and pay you back for what you did for me before. Kind of a little J wordplay. You guys are squeezing me. Tabo, oh, kaboom. The human time bomb Kaito is back to blow up all over these bespectacled morons. A little bit of a drop kick, a little bit of a smackdown. Man, you're tough as heck. Well, help me out, man. Come on. Omaira. This is the end of chapter, boss. I'm gonna try to thwomp him. I have a mortal wound, though. Ah. Chief Tough Guy unsheathes his sword. The thing about chapters in this game, and this happened to me several times, is it was unbeknownst to me, the particular person I am, that a battle was coming. Much less a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and power my attacks up. I didn't power my guy up because the combo speed. Love the Spirit Airlines looking font. That one, okay. Let's go ahead and get the dash attack. I want to get double sway. No, I don't actually want double sway. Hold on. Sorry. We're going to go ahead and not get those. Sorry, I just didn't get any of these abilities while playing just now. Body balance. This gives me a little bit better attack with that one particular pose. Get my drunken boxing on. I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of that. This is a fun one to have. I'm going to keep some of these points. 6,000, 3,000. Cancel sway. I don't actually need any of these chieftain style attacks. I'm not a real man right now. I'm just a little boy in the Yakuza world. Don't hit me with a sword, it's rude. My attack power has been upped because I hate you. And I can show you why. How does it feel to get just whipped around by a man's fist? How do my shoes taste? Oops. Hudia. Murase Akira, you're a real punk. And you're gonna get real punched. Drink my X button. Oh my god. Suffer beneath my superior button-touching skills, weirdo. You want to go mortal on me? I got my EX gauge turned on. I don't even know who you are. You want to see my drunken fist? Oops. 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 Daddy's wearing a jacket and he's got to eat something. Hold on. I'm going to eat this. It tasted okay. We're going to eat one of these as well. Man, I don't want to use that. I don't want to use my items yet. Oh god, my big friend is here. I need to change stances. God dango. Man, my dude is just flop dialing all over. I gotta eat something or die. His mortal attack is draining my life force. So now we can really thwomp this guy. God. I gotta admit, my life is running out. God, big boy, help me out. What's the point of having a huge friend like Kaito-san if he's not gonna beat the trash out of my opponents? He got a couple hits in on him, but he didn't kill. He didn't tear the guy's throat out with his teeth. Well, that was a good time, wasn't it? Yeah, it was pretty chill. Let's hang out with that camera, though. Okay. If we got Hamura punching that host on that camera, that proves the alibi and our work is done. And what if he's not on there? I don't want to think about that. Now let's go. I gotta take these kids off. My feet are tired from kicking. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm excited to find out what's on that camera, says Hamura. I think we all are, actually. Here we go. Everything we needed was on this camera. On the night of the incident, we can see this happening. And right after this, we can see him go into the sauna. Courtroom 407. Liar's number separated by a 0. Oh, the journalist. And he was in there until the morning. And I believe this establishes his alibi. And I would say that proves him not guilty. Or gets him not guilty. Did you not know about this video footage? We looked, but we could not find footage of this. Well, Shoot.
何せよ実際今弁護側が提示された映像はあまりに不鮮明です。
We think your
被告人の姿
video
を確
footage
認
isn't
で
good
きた
enough.
との弁護側主張には同意できません。
わかりました。
Oh, わかりました。
では続いて弁護側証人を尋問いたします。
Oh, so now we've got a guy. They're saying this footage isn't good enough. It's not good enough to get this guy off free. And they're like, well, check out this dude we brought in. He's wearing his Halloween suit. Yagami's like, what? What's going on with this guy? Is this no theater? So, you're one of the people involved with that crime that happened in there, right? That violence. That was you, wasn't it? And he says, yes. Indeed, it was me. So, who was the person who other person was involved with that violence? Is he also in the courtroom? Huh? Witness. What happened? What's going on? I don't know. What? What? I believe I'm mistaken. It's my mistake. Yes, that was me being punched. But the one doing the punching, I'm not so sure of. A murmur expands to fill the four walls of the courtroom. Judge, I request a recess. Our honorable host, who, hot kid, good boy, HKGB, somehow refuses to testify, and we don't know why not. I can't do it. I can't testify. I'm sorry. Well, what the heck, man? That's not what you were saying this morning, bro. I got a phone call. A classic got a phone call moment. I have a sister. And a man's voice that I don't know came from her phone. He said his name was Murase from the Kyoreikai. He said if I told Yagami-san that, he would know who I'm talking about. Murase. He said, don't testify. Is that what he said? Yeah. He said, if I testify, my little sister, he can't guarantee she will ever return. What? Or what are you going to do, Yagami? You calling the cops or what? I am the cops. Kaito-san, it's Yagami. Meet me at the Kyoreikai's KJR. The witness's sister is hostage. What? The trial has begun. There ain't no trial if you can't protect your witness. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this boy gets to testify on time. I will make sure his sister is safe. Yagami's all about saving all the sisters of the world. Any sister of any witness gets held hostage. Man stands up for every witness's sister. Does your lawyer do the same? Probably not. Your lawyer's probably a monster. Yagami isn't even a lawyer. He's a detective who was a lawyer. He's willing to go 800 extra miles. KJR. Yeah, we're gonna get in there. So I'm gonna need to, I'm gonna need hardcore. Couple of items. Something to drink, a little bit to eat. Because you know, music like this, you know stuff's about to get loud, right? I mean, you can't make no bones about it. I gotta go one street over. I'm sorry, everybody. I need to get into my little... That's not a convenience store. I gotta get into a little Papo. Hold on. Why am I going to a restaurant and not a store? I'm sorry, I'm just all confused. Don Quixote. It's just the music's got me tense. The music has me tense. I need to purchase a couple of items. This sure is anticlimactic. Yeah, this is where I want to go. I just want to go get some items. I haven't played this game in a while, okay? I don't remember exactly where all the god-darned item shops are. I just don't. Oh, those guys were having a smoke break and a smile. I'm going to the KJ Art building and I'm going to make some modern art with the blood of my monstrous enemies. I don't even know if I need a Dandy Curry. I'm being chased by some idiots who think they have a chance. Really, they were born with all their lottery tickets already scratched off, each one of them a different variety of loser. Meanwhile, I am the jackpot. You want to get in my jackpot? I'll beat you to death with a yellow traffic cone. I don't care what color the traffic cone is. I can't believe I let him hit me. Okay, you know what? I just wanted to go in here and buy some beverages at the goddarned convenience store. You had to make it weird. It keeps trying to tutorialize me about specific moves and items. Yeah, irashaimase indeed. Yeah, I don't need your stuff. I don't need your help. I don't need... No, I don't care. Bye. Okay, yeah, I got you. They all try to introduce me to the Papo Music Fair a different way. Let's get a couple of these. I don't know. One of those, a couple of those, a couple of those. Mitsu cider, I don't know. A couple of beers. A couple of shots of coffee. Yeah, I don't know. Is that good enough? That's almost enough to have the music tune. God darn it. I should have bought enough to buy the music to have the music. I gotta go to the bathroom in real life. And my guy's about to have to go to the bathroom in the deadly world of Yakuza time. Are you serious? Okay. Give me that stuff. Wait, what? No? What? I need 3 more. I need 1 more point? My math is suffering. My math is suffering. I'm sorry. That ought to do it. That's way more than I need. Give me that music tune. Give me that track. Papo MFLP. Got 500 SP. You actually get like a whole bunch of SP for getting those. Oh no, sorry, not help. Save. Let's actually go ahead and save this one right here. Let me get that save. Let me get that save. That's good. Okay. KJ Art, let's go. Guy's sister's about to get probably shot in the foot in this building. Probably going to get shot right in like the bottom of her foot. Are those guys going to try to punk me? Men traveling with looks like that on their faces. You know, I don't have time for this. I'm going to go beat up larger, angrier men than yourselves. Those guys are running like from a monster. Out of the way, chump. I love his little back turn slide around that he does. Where's KJR? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to run into that wall. Wait, am I still engaged in battle? Failed? Don't tell me I failed. It's failure to not fight. That sort of philosophy is its own form of failure. Yeah, I got you. Answer the phone. KJR, you here? Yeah, I'm right here. All the blinds are down. I don't know what's going on inside. Kansei's Kyoreikai. This is probably their only hideout. It seems like if the blinds are down, that means they have something to hide, right? That's a little mysterious. Well, I'll be waiting here. He's going to be on the roof. So he's up here on this roof. Everything looks different during the daytime. Am I going to put on my disguise and pretend to fix the air conditioner again? Or I think we should just bust in there. Just dolphin flop through the window. Just crash through the glass. Land right in the middle of the floor. What should we do? We can't just burst in. We don't know how many of them there are. Also, it would be dumb to disguise. What about if we sneak in the window? Yeah, there's nothing else we can do. I thought so. Let's go. He's gonna Sawagu. He's gonna make a scene in front of the building. So while he's causing some trouble, I'll burst in there. Look for a window to burst into, sneak into. I'm gonna slither in an opened portal while this man yells. This is what it's all about. See, that's what I would have just done with my body. If you really want the people inside a building to freak out, crash your body through a window. I'm Kaito. I will burn this building to the ground if you don't give us Murase. What? Don't you dare run away. You stay right there, punk. He's like, all right, Turbo. Now's your chance. Okay, I got you. Don't die out there, Kaito-san. Kaito-san's not going to die because he's the biggest and toughest. He's a muscular man. He has emotional problems to engage in such violence with such ease. However, you gotta love this guy, and if you don't, there's something wrong with you. Right? A fade to black. Oh, I thought that was to symbolize death. So this is like real dumb. He's just over there having a little silent protest. Gotta pick the lock. Yes. Pick the lock. What the heck? Are you joking my eyes out? How did that happen? Yes. What? What is happening, man? God. What a goddarn buzzkill. I got through this whole game without understanding what I'm actually supposed to do in the lockpicking minigame. I'm sure some lockpicking aficionado somewhere. It's just, while a witness's sister waits with her life in the pincers of evil, I'm here, picking locks. Oh my god. Oh my god. The thumb turn. So, thumb turn is a neat sort of a lock-picking technique. Okay, I got you. So we do the thumb turns. This is good. I actually like this.
難しいな。ダメか。
What the heck?
難しいな。
What the heck?
ダメか。違うか。よし。
Okay. Sorry.
開いた。
Got it. Okay. I broke it. Can't use that one again. Okay. But that's okay. I don't know why he didn't want to use his little precious weird lockpicks on the way in. A little bit of lockpicking lure going on in this game. There should have been a QTE to catch all those things before they hit the ground. You? Who are you? Oh, he pressed the monster button, I call that. I love how he just dropped an entire Looney Tunes cartoon's worth of trash onto the ground. I just want to pick up some of these things and have a good time with them, man. All right. I'm dizzy. God, this sucks. %99 of my game playing decisions here are informed by having to go to the bathroom really bad in real life. Daddy gets a little lettuce. I'm just trying to change my stance. There we go. I just want one of these items. There we go. God dang. Oh! Okay, time to burst into that office. That wild slow motion.
さらった子どこだ。
Where's the girl that you kidnapped? What? I don't know.
俺は下っ端やから
I'm just a
なんでんのや
stupid underling. I don't know anything about that stuff. What?
なんだよ、使えねえな。
You're such a punk. And then he kicks
と
him
り
in
あえ
the
ず
face. That's
上に
mean.
行くしかないな。
Well, guess I gotta go upstairs. I'll do a couple more of these thumb turns, probably. 上に行くしかないな. Nothing remains except to go upstairs. Alright. So that one's more yellow.
もう少しだ。よし。よし。
We did it. Got 1 SP for that. Just love revisiting a dungeon. Wow, Shineya, he says to me.
しまいにしたる
One of you guys has something I'm going to use to kill all of you. Oh, heck. I'm just jump kicking my way around. I don't care about anyone. Can you please put the baseball bat on the ground and then let me pick it up? I gotta eat something. In real life as well. 1 more lettuce sandwich left. Rabbit Daddy. Their weapons break when they hit the ground. I can tell that you're the man. But are you actually the man? No. Oh, that tomato soup comes splashing and a ribbon out his mouth. I've got to search this floor. Yeah, I know where you have to search. You gotta go over here. Huh? A door. Oh, a more advanced lock to pick.
もう少しだ。
I believe we've done it. God, that was nerve-wracking. But I got it. What's up, friends? Oi, Kora. That was such a, if I do say so myself, just a really mealy-mouthed utterance of a Yakuza's favorite exclamation. Your wooden sword will not help you against my iron fists. Iron beats wood, punk. I need the item. Now I'm all full of stamina and X. I mean, if it's free, I'll take it. Okay. You notice how the little checkpoint marker just made me go in there? Yeah. Oh, it seems like you still got some fight left in you. I missed. Like, where's Murase? And he says, oh, I don't know. Yeah, well, where are they? Where's the girl? Upstairs. Thanks for being so honest. What's the code to the door? Oh, you think I'm gonna tell you that? Hit him. Oh! God, a steel toe to the bread basket. I don't have time. I'm gonna ask you just one more time. This is your last chance. What is the code? 1370. Gotcha. 1370. Arigato. Okay. Me go stairs. Oh God. He's just gonna bust out his lockpick in front of this guy. Aita. It opened. He's just gonna bust out his weird keys in front of this guy. The guy's probably like, how'd you get the key? Oh my God. Picking another lock. Crikey. Yosh. It's all about being gentle. We did it. Everyone, we did it. Whenever you try to ham-fist it, you just... it doesn't go well. Alright, it's 1370. Yeah, see, it's like they... I feel like they focus tested before with it making you remember it on your own, and then they decided to just have him note to self it. Ah, the witness's sister. So you're Seiya's sister, right? Don't worry, it's alright. I'm here to help you. Yagami. Yaro. Itsunomani? You're here? What are you here for? I need you to let her go, right now. Let her go? Wait, what are you talking about? She can go home whenever she wants. She's not a prisoner. Oh, really? It doesn't really seem like you, mean that when you say that. I'm gonna have to beat you guys up. Because you're a bunch of fools. Come on, buddy. My God, he's just being such a tough guy right now. This is ultimately why you all need to play this game yourself, so you can just see what kind of a tough guy this guy is. I could try to translate what kind of a tough guy he's being, put it into words. We're gonna turn you into a dead body. He goes, huh? God, they just keep talking to each other. You've got to love how much they talk to each other. I'm ready to rip this room up. I hate your table. I hate your sofas. I'm gonna beat all your underlings into trash. Wow, what? Man, you're just gonna kick me in the... thighs while I sleep? I hate you. Did you know that, bro? Sorry, I was just killing your friend. I'm ready to give you some as well. You want a slice of this? You want a piece of this cake? Huh? I'll give you more than you can taste. Oh, he broke my block. I'm in my EX boost mode, which is a place from which just a tactical crow's nest of the mind, from which my ground is high and you get down low on the floor. Dead like the goblin monster you are, your neck broken, your arms flailing. Just give it a couple of weeks in a half-decent hospital. You'll be eating through a straw in no time. What's up, mustache man? Isn't it? Haven't we had enough of this? You want us to just keep fighting? You're just gonna end up crying on the floor like a baby. Hamura didn't kill your bro. Somebody else did. You gotta let this guy testify. You guys are just being weird. Then who killed him? I don't know yet. However, but I'm pretty sure that Hamura was together with that guy. That Hamura's hiding something, and I'm gonna find out what it was. After Kume left that night, he didn't call you for some reason. We don't know where he went. I think he was never let out of that place. I think Hamura gave him to the real killer. And then while Hamura was making his alibi, the real killer killed Hamura somewhere. Ripped his eyeballs out. Wow. If Hamura goes to jail, how will we be able to prove any of this? You're gonna stop a testimony by kidnapping a girl. You need to grow up, bro, he's basically telling him. Well, I gotta say, you're a pretty good detective. And he said, thanks. It's all up to Shintani, the lawyer, from now, this point on. Things are about to get real tasty. So now he goes, yeah. Sei is testifying. It was Matsugane Gumi's Hamura-san. I remembered. There is no mistaking it. All right. So, you're sure now? Yeah, that's good. There is no believability or credibility whatsoever to this witness. I think anybody could see that this is a clean case now. I don't think that's what you would translate that as. This is a clean case, and it's tasty and good. So you work at a place called Stardust in Kamurocho? It's a host club, isn't it? How long you been there, buddy? Mr. Witness? I don't know, like 2 years? So in just those 2 years, you've had a lot of trouble with some girl customers, huh, haven't you? Yeah, why? What are you talking about? Haven't you teased several girls with the idea of marriage? Receiving items? Making them believe you would marry them? Saying things?
そんなあなた
This sort of dishonesty casts a shadow on the things you have
把握
previously
してい
said.
るだけで消費者センターに5件寄せられていました。そうやって巧みに人の心を誘導する証人の言葉に信憑性があるでしょうか。
He's saying he's had a lot of formal complaints lodged
あの映
against
像
him.
の人物を被告人とするには不十分ではないでしょうか。
I think, given your lack of credibility, we can't prove anything from this stupid little video footage.
以上です。
I'd say this alibi is filthy.
何かありますか？
Does the lawyer have anything to say?
という点について
He's talking about credibility.
一つ検事にお聞きしたいことが
I want to ask the prosecutor about this credibility.
先ほどの防犯映像を
He's looking at that camera.
犯行時刻より数日後まで早送りしましょう。
Let's move this camera forward a couple of days then if we're going to talk about somebody's credibility. Oh my god.
今映ってるのはあなたですね。
This is this you in this footage, Mr. Prosecutor?
そして行っていたのは防犯映像に映っていた被告人と証人の行動の再現でしょう。
So it's like you're just kind of miming your way through this sort of an
だとすると
action.
おかしいですね。
You guys,
検事は先ほど
you knew what was up, didn't you?
防犯カメラ映像は一切確認していないとおっしゃった。
You said you didn't look at
で
it.
も映像を確認せずに証人の行動の再現など不可能だったはずです。
So if you hadn't seen it, why would you be reenacting it there like
その周
that?
辺の確認には行っていないとおっしゃった。でも実際に行かれておられます。
You said you weren't even going, you didn't even go there to see it. So why'd you lie like that?
嘘なんかじゃ。
That wasn't a lie.
事件当夜のこの映像は見ての通り必ずしも鮮明とは言えません。だからもしも検事がここに映る人物を被告人ではないと明確に否定したのなら話
If you
は
really thought that this wasn't our
否
guys,
定するでもなくわざわざ映像を確認していないと言った。
you wouldn't have said we didn't check the video footage. You wouldn't have said nothing. You would have said something.
本当に被告人だったかもしれないと思ってしまったのでは。
So doesn't that kind of make
少なくともそ
us
の可能性を
think
否定
that
しきることができなかった。
you knew this was the guy?
だから嘘をついた。
I'd say you lied.
違います。
No, you're wrong.
あなたのその言葉に信憑性はあるでしょうか。
I'd say you're the one
あな
lacking
た
in
は先ほど
credibility.
堂々と嘘をついたんです。
You're the one
そ
who
して
lied.
残念なことに今この法廷で被告人の有罪を主張しているのはそんなあなたの言葉だけなんです。
Shoot. How's it all going to turn out? Find out well right now.
羽村は朝までサウナ御殿に入ってた。
I love how many times they replay this.
防犯カメラに映っ
It
ていた
really
映
feels
像
like you're
と
watching a TV
羽
show.
村本人の証言、聖夜の
So
証
now
言
it was all up to
矛盾なく
Hamura's
並び立ち
testimony.
アリバイが成立した以上、羽村は久米殺害犯ではありえない。
So it's now, with this alibi
被
realized,
告人
very difficult to
羽
assume he
村
did.
恭平は
Hamura Kyohei,
無
you
罪
are。not guilty.
これから判決の理由を述べますので、被告人は座ってください。
You can sit down.
判決は正しい。羽村は確かに久米殺害の実行犯じゃない。ただし、
I agreed with the
その
verdict.
協力
There's
者
no way
で
he
は
did
あ
it.
ったはずだ。
But I believe he had something to do with it.
闇に消えた真犯人をモグラと名付けた。
I gave the name Mogura,
土
Mole,
の中で目の見えないモグラは
to the true killer
被害者た
who
ちの
had
目玉を
disappeared.
その鋭い爪で奪う。
With his sharp claws, the eyeless,
今もカムロ
shrouded in darkness mole
息を潜めている。
crawled back into the tunnel and continues to breathe elsewhere in Kamurocho.
被告人の無罪が証明された
The
この
lawyers-
時点で仕事は完了する。
Their
でも俺
a
は
lawyer's job ends when they
弁護
prove
士に復帰したわ
guilt
け
or
じゃない。
innocence. But I'm not a lawyer.
事件が白黒つくまで追いかけるかは全部こっちの勝手だ。狭い町で商売
I'm
する
something
から
different.
弱小探偵事務所にもメンツってもんがある。
We all work here in this small area. They're lawyers.
ハムラやモグラにコケ
I'm
に
a
された
detective.
まま終わる気はないってこと。
However, I'm not ready to let this Mogura mole go. Their job is over, but mine has only just begun. He's remaining in the courtroom so that he can think. Yagami-san. Oh, this guy's got such a jerk voice. Oh, Genki Soda. Kamurocho no Tanteigyo. Juncho desu ka? He's a journalist.
あんたも傍聴に来てるのは分かってたよ。けど挨拶する義理はないんでね。
You don't need to talk to me, man. I just thought I would ask your opinion as a journalist. I don't have any kind of a grudge against you. Free writer. Hattori. Free writer is what they call a freelance writer, sort of a journalist. Oh yeah, I'm the stupid lawyer who let a murderer go. Isn't that what you called me in your writing? The punk lawyer. Oh. Never forget. That murderer you let free killed a beautiful girl. So you're never going to be a lawyer again, are you, Yagami? I mean, that's not what I'm talking about, to tell you the truth. Well, that's good. Guy's a punk. Punk journalist. Not even a journalist with a salary. He's a freelance journalist. And then here, we're offered an opportunity to save our game. Yagami's not done. He helped the lawyers prove the guy not guilty, and he's conversing with the enemy, saying that he thinks the guy had something to do with it. It's not up to the lawyers to find the killer. It's up to the lawyers to prove the suspect innocent or guilty. Reasonable doubts and such. However, for Yagami, a reasonable doubt ain't nothing. He's a detective, not a lawyer. And detectives find out who done it, who did it, and why they did it. So this is beautiful. It said previously, so it's previously on Judge Eyes. This is what I want you to say. A dead body was discovered with the eyeballs carved out. Kamurocho detective Yagami Takayuki used to be a lawyer. Proved the alibi of the suspect. However, at the same time, he felt as though he was close to the real killer. He gave that nameless killer the nickname Mogura, Mole. I love it. And then the theme song. Chapter 2. Underwater. Under the water. I love it. It would be real cool if they played the theme song again. But they don't. I really wish they just played the theme song at the beginning of every episode. And that is one chapter of Judge Eyes. If you've seen both of these videos, you've seen how long one chapter is. I just gotta say, buddies and friends, there is so much more of this game. There is a lot more of this game. So this guy is now driven to find the killer, egged on by a journalist who considers him an incompetent, hungry for justice, thirsty for the blood of fools, desirous of a hero's legacy, redemption and such, seeing through the eyes of a judge with the life experience of a lawyer, the tenacity of a cop, but no, he's no narc. Man's a detective. And he will, by the time this story is over, see and pass judgment. That's all I have to say. And I believe that's all we have time for today, which it occurs to me we actually had time for a lot. What happens next? I think if you watched all of this video and you would like to see more, maybe play the game. Or I could play it for you. Maybe I'll do more later. Or maybe I'll just wait for the English version to come out and play it again. For your entertainment, of course. Thanks a lot. I was born stupid, however I will not die hungry. Video games forever. Kotaku.com.